Okay, guys, so Bitcoin right now is back down at $60,000. So today, okay, Bitcoin is still not looking too good. Okay, at the 60K level. Yesterday we saw it at about $61,000. So today it's slightly dropped even more. Okay, and of course, altcoins are not looking too good right now. But this is a great opportunity to buy, guys. I am here to tell you guys to not panic. Even though Bitcoin is back down at $60,000, altcoins are not looking too good right now, right? Please take this as an opportunity to buy. When we see opportunities like this in the crypto market, okay, red days like this, please do not be fearful. Do not panic. Do not panic sell or anything like that, guys. While others are fearful, we got to be greedy and continue to buy more. So please, you guys watching this video right now, I hope you guys took this as an opportunity to buy more crypto, right? Please, because we know a bull run is coming, guys. Okay, in the next few months, okay, I told you guys, October, November, and December, usually these months are pretty bullish for Bitcoin, especially October, right? So understand these next upcoming few months will be amazing for Bitcoin. I still think Bitcoin is still on track to reaching in the six figs, 100K towards the end of this year in 2024. I still think Bitcoin is still on track to do that, right? But I'm here to tell you guys right now to not panic. Okay, so let me just show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin 1 hour time frame, and you guys can just clearly see this downtrend that Bitcoin has in fact been forming for the past few days. Okay, is continuing to drop even more. Okay, yeah, I can just clearly see that. So right now, as I am filming this video, Bitcoin is holding at 60,800. Okay, so it's just below $61,000. So Bitcoin is slightly continuing to drop further down to the downside, because yesterday we saw Bitcoin at about $62,000 and now it's slightly dropped even more. So there's a lot of heavy selling going on right now for Bitcoin. Okay, and the crypto market today, okay, if I just refresh this, okay, we are down pretty much 2%. Okay, the crypto market today is down 2%. The global crypto market cap is now sitting at 2.15 trillion. Okay, so again, just like yesterday, we are in fact seeing a lot of reds in the market. Okay, Bitcoin is down 1%, Ethereum is down, okay, 3%, and Solana is down a whopping 7%, right? Solana has been dropping for the past few days. You guys can just clearly see for Solana, past 7 days, past week, it is down over 20%, 22%. Crazy. Okay, and yeah, a lot of altcoins, just like where we saw it yesterday, are in fact still in the reds. And today it seems like altcoins are still continuing to drop even more, guys. Okay, so understand, guys, right now, this is obviously a great opportunity to buy more. Please take advantage of these prices that we are in fact seeing right now for Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other altcoins that you guys are in fact, DCAing or buying, planning on buying. Please take advantage of these dips. Okay, this is a great opportunity right now to buy more. Okay, so that's that, guys. Okay, the FinGrid index right now, okay, the sentiment has changed. It has changed very quickly. So Yasin's clearly see right now we are in fact in fear mode, sitting at 37. Last week, guys, we were in grid at 72. Okay, last week, okay, we had the Bitcoin conference. That's when Donald Trump came on stage and talked about Bitcoin. He's obviously very bullish on Bitcoin, and many more other big names, okay, at the Bitcoin conference, okay, were in fact speaking about, Bitcoin, like Cathie Wood, of course, Michael Saylor himself. So last week was looking very, very good for Bitcoin, but right now it's in fear mode in just a matter of a week time. So the sentiment has changed so much, guys, has changed so quickly. Okay, so we are now in fear mode. Okay, so it seems like a lot of people out there, okay, especially retail investors, are in fact very, very fearful. So this is the time, guys, to be greedy. While others are fearful, we got to be greedy and continue to buy more, to stack more, right? And I hope you guys are in fact taking advantage of this dip right now. I hope you guys are in fact buying the dip. Okay, I really do, guys. Okay, this is a great opportunity to buy more. You know, a couple of days ago, we saw Bitcoin at $65,000, and now, in a matter of 24 hours, it's now at $60,000. Just think about that. Great opportunity to buy. Okay, I don't know. I don't see why you guys wouldn't take this as an opportunity to buy more. But on that, let's get into these Bitcoin charts. Starting off with this one, everyone is wondering where the bottom is for Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm looking at the 200 EMA. Okay, $59,000 to $60,000 is such an important level to watch. Okay, you can just clearly see that. Okay, in the last 1.5 years, we've seen very strong reactions on this line. Okay, so look at this, guys. Okay, great opportunity to buy under the daily 200 EMA. Okay, and this is where we are right now, August 2024. Okay, so this is a great opportunity, guys, to buy more Bitcoin at this level. Okay, it really, really is. And I don't want you guys to, you know, time the market. No one knows whether Bitcoin will drop further down to the downside in the next like few days or few weeks. I want you guys to understand that, right? Timing the market is not that good, to be honest. You know, like a couple of days ago, you guys saw, about 2 days ago, I made a video, and in that video, I actually bought some Bitcoin. Okay, and I did actually buy some more Bitcoin, okay, yesterday. Okay, a bit more. Even today, since it's dropped even more, I will potentially buy some more Bitcoin, even Ethereum, okay, and of course, like other altcoins like Solana or Chainlink. But please, guys, don't time the market. You know, just simply buy when we see opportunities or dips. Simply just DCA, guys. Okay, so you never know where the bottom is. We could potentially, you know, in the next few days, few weeks, we could potentially see Bitcoin dropping back down below 60K. You know, $58,000, 55, 52. You know, I talked about this in yesterday's video. Like, no one actually realistically really knows how much Bitcoin is going to drop further down to the downside, right? Like this downtrend that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin. How much further will it go? Right? It's been a couple of days now, okay, since we have seen Bitcoin almost hitting $70,000, and it just dropped ever since then, right? All the way to like $60,000. Yeah, I just clearly see that. So this downtrend, okay, how much further will we see it go further down to the downside, right? Who knows? That's why, you know, I'm telling you guys this right now, just to take this as an opportunity to buy the dips, okay? Because who knows? Buy tomorrow, okay? And this happens. Buy tomorrow, we could potentially see a bounce back up to like 63, 64, even 65, okay? So we will see, but please take this as an opportunity to buy, guys, okay? Don't time the market. But here's another chart that I really wanted to show you guys. The last Bitcoin halving was 106 days ago. Okay, so that was back in April, right? So a couple months back, okay? April 20th to be exact, we had our fourth Bitcoin halving event, okay? And it says here, the next bull cycle should start somewhere now, okay? So Crypto Rover is saying, okay, that soon enough, you know, in the next few months, potentially, most likely, we will see Bitcoin reaching new highs. And this uptrend that we have, in fact, been seeing for Bitcoin will continue up. And this chart is amazing because you can clearly see every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, right after it, we see a bull run. But it doesn't happen straight away, right? It takes time. It takes, you know, potentially a few weeks time, even a few months time before we see a bull run. And that is exactly what we are in fact seeing right now for Bitcoin. You know, we haven't seen much movement, right? It's just been pretty much consolidating, okay, at its all-time highs. But soon enough, it's about to reach back up to its recent highs above $73,000 and reaching a new high. Soon enough, it's going to do that, guys. Okay, and I want to show you guys a lot of charts, a fair bit of charts about the Bitcoin halving event. So here's another one, right? Bitcoin post-halving rally hasn't even started yet. Okay, those who are selling Bitcoin now will regret it. So you guys can just clearly see, here's another chart. Okay, and if you're selling Bitcoin right now, you're panicking for no reason, okay, at all, trust me, you're going to regret it, okay? Because if you just look at this chart, we haven't seen the actual bull run yet. Understand, guys, Bitcoin will have a bull run. It's going to be reaching new highs, and it's going to be in the six figs, 100K, 200K, even $300,000 is very, very possible for Bitcoin, in the next top cycle, right? So understand the next top could potentially be 200K to even 300K for Bitcoin, right? So next year, 2025, is going to be absolutely amazing for Bitcoin and altcoins, crypto in general, right? So understand, looking at this chart, we haven't seen anything yet. The bull run hasn't even really started yet. Okay, so understand, guys, do not sell Bitcoin now. This is not the time to sell. This is the time to buy more, to DCA and hold, okay, and just let everything ride up, okay, throughout next year in 2025. And if, of course, if you want to take money off the table, go ahead, right? That's how you actually make money. So this is not the time to sell, guys. The time to sell, okay, will be next year in 2025, okay, throughout next year in 2025, because that's when we will be in a bull run. You want to simply DCA out, just like you would DCA in, you want to DCA out, right? Take bit by bit off the table. So that's that, guys. You don't want to sell your Bitcoins now, okay, because the bull run hasn't even started yet. Remember, right after a Bitcoin halving event, the next few weeks, few months, that's when everything pops, and we haven't seen anything yet for Bitcoin right now. So do not sell now, guys. Okay, this is not the time to sell. So again, it says here you're freaking out while Bitcoin is literally doing what it does every cycle. And this chart just simply shows you guys the Bitcoin price after the halvings. Okay, so back in 2012, okay, we are seeing it in this purple color right here for the Bitcoin chart. And then the green pattern right here is in 2016. And then the light blue is in 2020. And the black is in 2024. And you guys simply can't see it. So let me just, how do I do it here? Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So you guys can just clearly see right here, okay, this, okay, is where we are right now, okay, in 2024. This is the Bitcoin price. And you guys can just clearly see, okay, soon enough, okay, it's going to rally, just like what it did in 2012, 2016, and 2020, okay, right after the Bitcoin halvings. This is the Bitcoin price. So you guys can just clearly see we are right here, and we haven't seen anything yet, okay, for Bitcoin. We haven't seen a huge pump yet, and soon enough it's going to reach 100K, okay, and of course $200,000 and whatnot, right? So understand, okay, do not sell your Bitcoins now, guys. Bitcoin is dipping right now. This is the opportunity to buy. So understand, guys, okay, soon enough we will see a bull run happening, okay, and you guys can just clearly see times like in 2016 and even in 2020, right after the Bitcoin halving events, we didn't see Bitcoin pump straight away. It took actually a few months time and then it pumped, right? You guys can just clearly see that. So that's exactly what Bitcoin is doing right now. Nothing has changed. This is not the first time that we have seen this. So understand, guys, do not be bearish or I was going to say bullish, but do not be bearish. This is the time to remain calm, okay, to stay bullish, right, and to continue to buy, guys. Don't panic, okay? While others are panicking for no reason, this is not the time to panic, okay? This is the time to buy, okay, because a bull run is coming eventually, right? And Michael Saylor very simply says here, buy Bitcoin, okay? Everybody knows the rules. Buy Bitcoin. And this is from Michael Saylor himself. And we know Michael Saylor, okay, CEO of MicroStrategy, they bought more Bitcoins last month in July. And they are obviously buying more Bitcoin right now, okay, because it's dipping. They know what they are in fact doing, guys, okay, buy Bitcoin. And this is coming from Michael Saylor himself. So this is a great opportunity, guys, to buy Bitcoin, okay? It really, really is. Now, here's just a fun little fact about Bitcoin. 14 years ago today, you could buy one Bitcoin for 5 cents. Let me repeat that. 14 years ago, guys, okay? 14 years ago, you could potentially, literally buy one full Bitcoin for 5 cents. And this just shows you guys, right, how much the Bitcoin price has pumped, obviously. Okay, and this was obviously back in its early times, I believe 2009 to 2010, I believe. So everyone wishes, or I would have, I wish I would have bought Bitcoin at that time. I wish I would have invested like $1,000 and became a millionaire today. Everyone says that, but understand, guys, it's never too late to buy Bitcoin. Even today, right? I still don't think it's ever too late to buy Bitcoin, because even though Bitcoin right now is at $60,000, and I know one day Bitcoin's going to be reaching millions of dollars per coin, it's not too late. Okay, I've told you guys this many times. When Bitcoin reaches new highs of 100K, 200K, I'm still going to be DCAing into Bitcoin no matter what. Okay, because I'm here for long term. Bitcoin is a great store of value. It builds generational wealth. Okay, it really, really does. And I trade Bitcoin like it's my own savings account, because it's against the hedge of inflation, because the Bitcoin price always reaches new highs. Again, and this just shows you this, right? Like 14 years ago, literally, Bitcoin was trading for like 5 cents for one Bitcoin. So imagine, guys, Bitcoin today is at $60,000. Imagine where Bitcoin will be in the next decade. Just think about it, right? It's obviously going to be potentially at hundreds and thousands of dollars per coin, or even over $1 million, because a lot of people have been predicting that one Bitcoin, okay, will be worth over $1 million by the year 2030. Like Cathie Wood, she has said and mentioned that we will potentially see Bitcoin, okay, one Bitcoin be worth over $1 million, about $1.5 million by the year 2030. And that's coming from Cathie Wood herself, right? So we will see, guys, okay? But I really do see Bitcoin reaching new highs, obviously, in the next year, 2025, and of course in the year 2030. And over the year 2030, we're going to see Bitcoin at either hundreds and thousands of dollars. I'm talking 500K, 600K, 800K, or even over $1 million. All these price targets are pretty possible. Okay, so that's it, guys. Okay, that's all I really wanted to talk about for today's video. Bitcoin right now $61,000, slightly pumping, but it's still down. So please, guys, take this as an opportunity to buy and do not panic. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.